in Ozamiz City. You're watching One TV News Channel. One TV News Channel. Serving you with information, news, sports, and public affairs. One TV News Channel. One TV News Channel. Serving you with love. Ang telebisyong pangmasa. One TV News Channel. One TV News Channel. One TV special report.
I request the Secretary for the roll call.
Honorable Neri.
Present.
Honorable Quinty Cipres. Honorable Lim. Honorable Ko. Honorable Romero Disikan. Honorable Suiso Jr.
Present.
Honorable Lau. Honorable Sakin Jr., Honorable Kapayan, Honorable Salvador, Honorable Waminal Jr., Honorable Moralion, Honorable Duay Lungsod, Honorable Bation. There are 13 members present, including the Honorable Presiding Officer.
Having 13 members present, the Chair declares a quorum. Good morning once again. For the order of business, may I request the Honorable Majority Floor Leader for the order of business. The Honorable Majority Floor Leader is recognized by the Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
We have no guests availing of the People's Hour on the item number 4, Honorable Chair. We proceed with item number 5. But in the meantime, may I ask that we take up item number 6, which we are still reproducing copies of the insertions to our order of business. So, may we take item number 6, approval of the minutes of the session. There are no minutes attached to the order of business, and which number I wish that everybody will be given copies of the written constitutions being now reproduced by the staff, Honorable Chair. Thank you, Honorable Chair. We'll tackle item number 5, approval of the minutes of the previous session. Approval of the agenda for the day. There are 5 written opposition sessions, Honorable Chair, to be included in our order of business. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first opposition session is a resolution approving the training in organic agriculture production in situ from April 1 to May 10, 2024 by Technological Expertise Services Development Incorporated in Science City. The second opposition session is a resolution approving the delivery of 3 units floating tiller on 2 April 2024 and inspection, trial run and signing of delivery documents on 16 April 2024 by the Prevention Center for Forest-Based Development and Mechanization in the city. Third, opposition session is a resolution authorizing the local executive, Honorable Henry Ipuan Jr., to enter into and sign on behalf of Sun City the Memorandum of Understanding with the Department of Science and Technology for the implementation and adoption of DOST technologies related to disaster risk reduction and management and climate change action in the city. The fourth proposed decision is the annual budget of Barangay Gango in the amount of 9,812,760 pesos. The fifth and last decision proposed is a resolution approving the TISDA skills training program starting 2 April 2024 to 17 June 2024 by College of College of Sun City Incorporated in Ozamiz City. These are the 5 proposed decisions of the Chair. I accordingly move with motion to approve the agenda for the day with 5 proposed decisions of the Chair as enumerated.
There's a motion from the Honorable Majority Floor Leader for the approval of our agenda for today with 5 inclusions as being manifested. Any comment or remarks? Motion approved.
Thank you, Madam Chair. We tackled already item number 6. Please proceed to item number 7, letter C. This is a request for first reading. Items number 1 and number 2 are annual budgets of Barangay Embargo and Barangay Gala. Duly endorsed by the City Budget approval, Madam Chair. I now yield to Chairman of the Committee on Barangay Affairs, Honorable John Carlo Moralion, endorse and recommend action on these 2 items, number 1 and number 2, item number 7, letter C, Madam Chair.
The Honorable Giancarlo is hereby recognized with the Chair for the appropriate motion.
Thank you, Majority Floor. Thank you, Madam Chair. I would like to pass the Barangay 2024 annual budgets of 2 barangays. The following are Barangay Embargo in the amount of 3,173,542. Barangay Gala in the amount of 3,235,695. I would like to pass for first reading with reservation, Madam Chair.
Motion approved on first reading reservation.
Madam Chair, considering the necessity and urgency of the said annual budget and it is being reviewed by the City Budget Office, Madam Chair, I would like to pass for second and final reading waiving the internal rules.
Move with Honorable Moralion to pass these 2 items on the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules. Any comment? Remarks? Hearing none, motion approved on the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Item number 3, Kabinti Barangay Ordinance number 003-2024, an ordinance implementing curfew hours for minors 17 years old and below, 10 o'clock in the evening at 4 o'clock in the morning, and manually operated the boom barrier simultaneously. Honorable Chair, I move to approve this ordinance on the first reading and this be referred to the Committees on Barangay Affairs chaired by Honorable John Carlo Moralion and Committee on Laws, Rules and Style chaired by Committee of Honorable Attorney NAGLIBOT, Honorable Chair, jointly.
On item number 3, move with the Honorable Majority Floor Leader to pass this on the first reading and be referred to the appropriate committee, to the Barangay Affairs and the Committee on Laws. Motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Letter D, Messages and Communications. Number 1, Executive Order number 24-HOG-03, an order realigning items in the appropriations and the maintenance and other operating expenses of the City Minister's Office, Peace and Order and Public Safety in the amount of 100,000. I move this motion to concur and adopt Executive Order number 24-HOG-03 for approval in the first reading with reservations, Honorable Chair.
On item number 1, messages and communications, manifested by the Honorable Majority Floor Leader to concur and adopt this Executive Order number 24-HFOJ-03. Motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Due to ordinance public interest to properly maintain our peace and order, I move this motion to concur and adopt Executive Order number 24-HFG-03 for approval on the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules, Honorable Chair.
Due to the urgency of this request, this Executive Order number 24-HFOJ-03, move with the Honorable Majority Floor Leader to concur and adopt this on the second and final reading. Any comment, remarks? Hearing none, motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Item number 2, Executive Order number 24-HFG-03A in an order items in the operations under the maintenance and other operating expenses of City Agriculture's Office in the amount of 40,000. I move this motion to concur and adopt this Executive Order number 24-HFG-03A for approval in the first reading with revisions, Honorable Chair.
Approve to concur and adopt this Executive Order number 24-HFOJ-03A. Motion approved on the first reading.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Due to urgent demand of public interest to espouse some fiscal management, I move in this motion to adopt and concur Executive Order number 24-HFG-03A for approval on the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules, Honorable Chair.
Due to the urgency of this request, this Executive Order number 24-HFOJ-03A, move with the Honorable Majority Floor Leader to concur and adopt this Executive Order on the second and final reading. Any comment, remarks? Hearing none, motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Item number 3, dated March 22 to report from Romeo L. Granada, Ibon N. Granada, and Joan Angila in Granada, Additional City Mayor, California City Council, requesting for the declassification of the properties under registered name Corban Real Estate Leasing situated in Barangay Gango and Barangay San Antonio. Honorable Chair, we have pending comprehensive land use plan. Perhaps it will be taken up within this month, including the zoning ordinance. We'll await for these documents, Honorable Chair, because this will relate to this request of the Granada family. In the meantime, I recommend that this request, Additional City Mayor, be just in the meantime be noted in the record City Council, Honorable Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Majority Floor Leader. This request for the reclassification of the properties under business trade name of the Corban Real Estate Leasing is deferred due to the pending CLUP approval still ongoing on. So this item is manifested by the Honorable Majority Floor Leader that this be just be deferred.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. There are no pending items. There are no committee reports submitted at item number 8. We proceed to item number 9, letter B. Basis for the day for second reading, an ordinance creating the Ozamiz in market and night cafes on ALANG road along the Central Ozamiz Business Park, assigning the management thereof to the City Economic Enterprise Office and providing for the corresponding road closure schedule and the details for operations. And I yield to the Chairman of the Committee on Economic Enterprise, Honorable Sir Yuko, to introduce and recommend action on this item, ordinance, Honorable Chair.
The Honorable Cecilco is hereby recognized by the Chair for the appropriate motion.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you, Majority Floor Leader. I move to pass an ordinance creating the ASENSO Ozamiz Weekend Market and Night Cafes on a length of road along the ASENSO Ozamiz Wellness Park, assigning the management thereof to the City Economic Enterprise Office and providing for a corresponding road closure schedule and other details for operations on second reading with reservations.
Move on the second reading with reservations. Motion approved.
Thank you, Madam Chair. In order to foster economic development of the city and to add to the vibrancy of the nightlife of Ozamiz, and finally to further enhance the enjoyment of Ozamiznos and the general public, I move to pass this ordinance on the final reading, Madam Chair, with the details of the road closure and schedules on the copy attached in our agenda. For final reading, Madam Chair.
Manifested by the Honorable Cecil Ko, our Chair for Economic Enterprise, that for the vibrant of the nightlife of Ozamiz City, this ordinance creating the ASENSO Ozamiz Weekend Market and Night Cafes on a length of road along the ASENSO Ozamiz Wellness Park be approved on the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules. Any comments?
Yes, Madam Chair.
Yes, the Honorable Suiso for your comment.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. I'd just like to make a laudable remark regarding this particular measures that we are introducing, because I think, again, from the mentioned vibrancy of our economic activity, that is a very important factor that we're considering regarding the cafe that we are about to install. Also, it will definitely increase our tourism hub because we have so many spots to offer, but we need to also invest in where to go, where to eat, and where to stay, where to dine. And the cafe is one of those established programs that we have to offer to our investors as well as to our tourists. And particularly also, it will also increase the livelihood of those who have applied for the newly installed stalls offered to them at the cafe night market. So we applaud the mayor for giving this opportunity to really embark on supporting our local businessmen. Thank you very much, Madam Chair.
Thank you for your comment. How many stalls? Oh, yeah.
Available. First, Madam Chair, the night cafe location will be at the Afdal Street beside the Wellness Park. So it's if you are seeing the entrance of the Wellness Park, it would be on your right side. So that road, the whole road will be closed from Friday to every Friday to Sunday, from 5 o'clock to Sunday 12 midnight. So the night cafes will start operating at 5 o'clock until midnight, and during the daytime we also allow display of the kadiwa or the agricultural products on the same street.
That area.
Yes, and then we have 34 available slots, and there are already 56 applicants for the night market. So this afternoon will be the screening by the Economic Executive Board for the applicants, and then the notice of award would be on Wednesday, and orientation will be on Thursday, April 4, and the opening of the night cafe will be on April 5 with live band performance sponsored by our LGU for the whole month of April. And every week there would be 2 nights of live band music and entertainment at the amphitheater to boost up the economic activities of the night market.
April 5, that's on Sunday.
Friday, Madam Chair.
Friday.
The last
First Friday.
Friday will be our opening of the night market at 5 o'clock p.m. So I encourage every one of us here to go and visit the booth. We'll be the first guests. We'll be the first customers sa ato ang night market. And live music entertainment will start at 6 o'clock in the evening until 9 in the evening.
6 to 9.
Yes, and that is for 2 nights every week for the whole month of April. And on May, we welcome mga activities that would be, we welcome mga groups who would like to perform and use the amphitheater during the weekend.
Very good. That's a very good improvements.
Yes, Madam Chair.
Very
And
good
this is,
attraction.
yes, Madam Chair. And this is also in response to the suggestions of the businessman and of the Ozamiz nuns during our fellowship night with the business community of Ozamiz City.
Okay.
One TV special report.